I'm going to take a look at this motorhome that burned inside this business the other night. Business is occupied, and when we arrived on scene, there was smoke coming out of the overhead door. We were able to make entry through the walk-in door here. At that time the overhead door was still closed. Made entry in there. Was able to see fire on the other side of the motorhome. Was able to see fire from right here. Got up a little closer to it before I hit it. Got up to right about here. Hit the fire and knocked this fire down right here, and thought, wow, was that it? Was that all that was burning? And then I turned and looked and saw the motorhome with this big rectangular hole in it glowing. And stand back and look at that. You've got a perfect V pattern going up the side of the motorhome, which is something that we look for in fire cause and origin determination. Perfect V pattern going up there, and you can tell that, you know, that's where the heat originated from. Burned all the way up through the top and ruined the fiberglass insulation up above. So I sprayed a little bit of water in there. Didn't knock it down much, but then made my way with the nozzle toward the front of the RV. Feeling my way the whole time, couldn't see anything. And then we made it up to the front of the RV, found the stairs, opened the door, and came inside, and I didn't realize that I was actually in the cab of the RV at that time. This got the smoked glass option. Didn't realize I was actually in the cab of it, and struggled to get by these chairs. Struggled to find my way in here. We had a thermal imager going, which will find our heat through the smoke, through the walls, essentially through everything. And the guy operating it said he couldn't even see it, even when he had it up next to his mask, because it was so smoky. See, the cabinets are totally destroyed. Microwave oven totally destroyed. I believe that's a part of a light fixture hanging from the ceiling there. It's got the couch, which is pretty well intact. You know, it's got some melted stuff dropping on it. Melted stuff from the ceiling dropped on it. Must have been a light fixture there. And the property owner did say that he did have a smoke alarm in here. Just completely opened the vent, burned through that. Was just delaminating the laminated ceiling here. And yeah, this is a light fixture here, you can see. As we were coming through here, I got back about this far and could see flashes in the ceiling up above, and you can see where it's burned through there. And I came back here, put out flashes in the ceiling, moved ahead and came through this hallway, expecting to find more fire back here in the bedroom area. Nice double sink vanity. Came back into the bedroom area and was not finding any more fire back there. And then my partner noticed that I had fire up here again, so I came back out through this area. And at that time this refrigerator was closed. Made it back through that area and we pried open the refrigerator with a pry bar, and the inside of the refrigerator was fully involved at that time. It was like opening up a closet full of flames, and you can see how the roof is burned completely through. And at that time the bulk of our fire was in the refrigerator. So once we got that knocked down, we were able to come by and clean up the ceiling, the wood that had burned in the ceiling. So this is pretty much what an ordinary mobile home would look like after a fire's put out in it, if you're fortunate enough to save this much of it, which mobile home fire, it's pretty tough to save anything. And I know my lighting in here isn't very good, but thought we'd give it a shot anyhow. Yeah, complete total loss. But managed to save the building. We were fortunate. There was someone working in the office adjoining the building at that time, and they discovered it and called it in.